As a mom of a 2-year-old and a coach to many moms with young kids, I have to say I've noticed something pretty interesting. Toddlers have really good relationships with themselves. They celebrate their wins. They find ways to cheer themselves on, and they pick themselves up when they literally fall down or get hurt, make a mistake, etc. Adults, we don't necessarily have such great relationships with ourselves. Well, our inner critic tends to at least be at the forefront of much of our inner and sometimes even outer dialogue. So I think we have something that we can really learn from our kids during this time where we're thinking a lot about the inputs that we're giving to them. Can kind of reframe and think about what our little kids can also really offer and teach to us. The other day, I took my daughter Lila out for a walk, and she's 2.5. And as we were walking down the street, she was a little bit behind me, and she was walking slowly because she kept picking up her reflection in the reflection of the cars on the street, on the side body of the cars parked in the street, and in the glass reflection of the stores that we were walking by. And I swear to God, every time she walked by and caught her reflection, she would laugh hysterically, she would wave at herself, and she would say, "Hey, Lila," and crack herself up. And it was just so heartwarming to me because she was literally greeting herself with this love and delight that I see myself greeting her with, and I see myself greeting other people in my life with. So today I want to, inspired by that, offer you a practice that you can try out for yourself. And this is a practice that really can get you in that mindset of finding ways to express love and delight for yourself as a way of rebuilding a relationship that is dominated not by the inner critic, not by the harsh voice saying, do better, do more, you failed at this, that person doesn't like you, blah, 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 but rather a dialogue dominated by the voice of love. The kind of love that we give so generously to our kids and to other people, the kind of love that's grounded in compassion and curiosity and respect and delight. So the practice is this. When you pass yourself in the mirror, whether it's brushing your teeth in the morning or adjusting the mirror in your car before you drive out to go to work or school, or whether you're in a store, or even those glass reflections from the windows of any shop, is to give yourself a little wink, or to give yourself a smile of genuine greeting. See your reflection like you are seeing someone that you love so dearly, because hopefully you do. It's very subtle and doesn't have to be a big drama show. It doesn't have to be an exact experience like what I explained my daughter was doing the other day on the street. But it's a way of initiating contact with yourself that's purely love, light, and free from any strings attached or obligation or responsibility or outcome involved. You see, the relationship that we have with ourselves really is no different than that with anyone around us in our family, friends, romantic partnership, work, and beyond. It requires a lot of positive inputs, what Dr. John and Julie Gottman call positive bids. It requires effort and time invested to build up trust and respect and admiration and to get to know ourselves just like we get to know other people. So this is a very small and subtle practice that I invite you to try, and I hope that you find as much fun and delight that I have as I've been in this practice too.